Morning Tim, Mike, Burton Caravan Centre. Just doing the handover video for your Swift Diplomat and that you're collecting later on today. So I'll just go down the offside of the caravan, just down to the rear, and we've got the rear door open here for the cassette toilet, and above that for the freshwater fill. So you fill for the flush in the toilet here with fresh water, and you can add a pink fragrance to that as well. To get the cassette out, you just squeeze this orange handle vertical, pull the cassette all the way out, turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap and empty the contents, refill with some blue chemical as per the instructions on the bottle, and make sure that clicks back in there. Close the hatch, nice and straightforward. Exits for your grey water on the caravan. Mains power connected to the caravan. I've temporarily put a battery on there because I just want to prove everything's working on the caravan. I know we're going to fit yours when you turn up this morning. Acaroll water pump fitted. To release the water pump, it's just a little blue trigger underneath. Squeeze that and pull that out and push back in. Again, I've put a temporary gas hose on. I'm going to fit you a new gas hose a bit later on this morning, just to prove that the gas system's up and running on the caravan. Just stepping inside the caravan, I've lifted the front seats on the front right hand side, and here we have the yellow drain frost protection point here. It lies horizontal for normal operation, and flick it vertical to empty and dump the water out the caravan for winter. Also underneath here we have a bank of 12 volt fuses, and they're all numbered, and also 3 240 volt trips and a reset. We've got the hot water heating power light on. We're charging up the battery, and that's the system shutdown button there if you want to kill all the power off into the caravan. On the drop down door there is a label here which is telling you what all the 12 volt fuses are protecting, and also what the 240 volt trips are protecting. So above the door when you come into the caravan, we've got the Swift command system here. This is the home button. So you can turn your water pump on by pressing the button there. You've got your awning light. You've got your lights there that brings the power on into the caravan, all the lights in the caravan. There's your power on. You've got radio, and you've got settings. Nice and straightforward. So for example, if you want the radio, there you go. You've got your modes, you've got your scanning, you've got your volume, and you press the home button just at any time to go back to where you are. Same with the lighting, press on the lighting. All the lights are on there 100%. Okay, and again, home button there. Nice and straightforward. Truma system for heating and hot water. So the black circle here, press the circle and it turns. You can turn the increments on the black circle. So we've got the caravan flashing there. We press the button. That's the temperature of the heating at the moment. We've got it set on 18. That's fine. Press the button again, turn one increment, and there we've got the hot water flashing. Press the button. You can have it on hot, eco, or off, and also you can have it on boost. If you arrive on site and you want quicker hot water, you put it on boost, but obviously once you've got it warmed up, drop it back to hot or eco, whichever you prefer. Turn it one more increment, and we've got the gas cylinder and the electricity flashing. Press the button again. You've got electricity 2 or an option of electricity 1. Some sites only give you 10 amps of power, some give you 16 amps of power. We've got plenty of power here, so we're on 2, but you may have to drop down to 1 depending on what you've got on site. Turn the increment again. You can have a mixture of gas and electric, 1 and 2, as you can see there. And again, the 1 and the 2 is the balance of electricity supply on the site. So the caravan automatically draws gas and electric to help the split of consumption. Turn it finally one more to there, the fan's flashing, press it there. You can have an eco on high to blow the hot air through the system. Nice and straightforward. On the cooker, we've got the hob, we've got the grill, and we've got the separate oven. One igniter here does all. To ignite the hob, for example, turn, press and hold in. Let go after 4 or 5 seconds. Now we can see all the hobs are working as they should. There's the grill working perfectly. And finally the oven. All on and working fine. Moving across, we've got the Dometic fridge, which works 3 ways. So this is the power button here. Press and hold that for 4 or 5 seconds and it brings power onto the caravan, or the same opposite to switch the fridge off. Then you've got this direction button here, which you can press and take them away across the different settings. So that's on 240 volt electric. You can put it on automatic where it draws electric. If the electric drops off, it'll go into gas, or if the gas drops out, it'll stay on electric. That's vehicle battery when you're towing the caravan. It's alarming because we're not connected to a vehicle, which is correct. And that's the gas one where it self-ignites if you wanted just to go onto gas. Nice and easy on electric. Fridge has been on half an hour or so now, so it's cooling down quite nicely in there. And the freezer box is starting to freeze up, so that's just right. That's all good. Plenty of water pressure here. Wow, lovely warm water coming through, so that's all good. Microwave power is on. All the lights are on in the caravan and function as they should. Electric flush on the toilet, working fine. And we've got the slide valve underneath there. Opens and closes and empties the contents into the cassette below. Warm water out the vanity unit. I'm not going to turn the shower on because it's all been cleaned, ready for you guys. So there we are, all ready for you, and I'll get this video sent over to you. Thank you.